Hi, I'm Jennifer Moss with WGVU's Order Up, and today we are at Kitchen 67, where you can not only order up some really good food, but you can get some high-tech possibilities on the side. Joining me today to talk more about this is General Manager and Chef Aaron Vence, and we also have Grace Inouye, one of the other general managers. Thank you guys for joining us. So when we come here, you know, the food is great, of course, and we'll talk about that later on, but high-tech aspects. This restaurant has some unique features that you really can't find a lot of other places. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. As you can see, every single booth comes with an iPad, and it's meant to be unobtrusive. It's there to play with. People will take pictures and selfies, and show pictures of their food and tweet it or put it on Instagram afterwards.
And we're talking about the families coming in. They really utilize that. I mean, it keeps kids busy, keeps them occupied, and while everyone can enjoy their meal.
Yeah. They're preloaded with apps, with games that kids can play, or you can take selfies on them. You can mess around, shoot a video, or just surf the net, check your email, whatever you want to do.
One of the things that I found really interesting is when, if you come in and you've been out and you're coming in to get your lunch or your dinner, then you realize that your phone is out of battery. Sure. Now you have a phone charger here where people can just have their food, they can have their lunch or their dinner, and charge their phone at the same time.
Yep. So these support either Android or an iOS device. And basically you just plug it in, sit it anywhere down on the table there. It'll light up and start charging immediately. And it's in a way where you don't have wires surrounding the table.
Exactly.
It's not in the way. You can still kind of unwind while having those tech aspects surrounding it.
And that's what I was going to say. It's not obtrusive. It's
Exactly.
kind of like if you choose to, and there are seats that don't have all the, so if you choose not to want to be connected for dinner or lunch, you can do that too, right?
Exactly. As you know, Johnny Brand Jr. owns this restaurant, and he comes from a long line of family-owned restaurants from the Brands. And so I think he wanted to play off their concept of great food, great steaks, great affordable prices for, the blue-collar workers. But at the same time, he wanted to, when he reached his certain point, create a new concept. He incorporates a lot of unique things that makes it modern, that appeals to the younger crowd, but also doesn't alienate anyone from the older generations that his family has been so friends with for generations. So he wanted to create a very unique concept that you don't see anywhere else. And I think as soon as you walk in, you can sort of feel that vibe. Even in terms of the ceilings, we have LED panels lighting the entire restaurant that at night shoot stars across you and you don't even really realize it. It's one of 3 in the world, highest definition of the 3. And so that also creates a very unique atmosphere that you're not going to find anywhere else because there's only 3 in the world.
Well, an iPad is not going to keep people in your restaurant, so your food has to be right?
Yep. But we do that. We've been featured in the Huffington Post for one of our items. This happened earlier in the year. The food it's local. We source it as close to here as we can. A lot of it comes within 50 miles. Yep. And we also look for local talent as well, where when we're looking to staff or hire whatever, we'll look for people nearby. And we partner with the Kent Career Tech Center right next door, where we'll have a high schooler or 2 come in throughout the school year, and they'll train with us. They'll see a kitchen from behind the scenes. They'll help cook with us, and anything that we can do to support local economy is what we're striving for.
Well, I want to thank both of you for taking time out of your busy day and afternoon, because I see people popping in and we're getting rolling here. So thank you again. A good thing to order up some high tech here at Kitchen 67.